Good morning. I am fighting for some creativity this morning through the chaos. I just spent quite a while looking through piles, looking for stuff, finding other stuff that I had set aside, and my chaos is not serving me well right now. So, a couple things. I spent a long time looking for this cover, which I had misplaced and then found, probably fairly close to where it should have been, but not quite. And now I can't find my moose clipboard. So, my scattered brain, that's how it is. Changes are coming. I'm going to try and really drill down on how my brain works and the best way for me to work. I know that I am not the, you will see people get organized, all right. So I know that I totally love it. She has a table that she uses that's very similar to mine. And then she has to take it all down when she's done using it. So that might be a very good way to get organized, but I don't think I function that way. So, I'm already discounting doing anything like that. But what I have to do is figure out, have all my tools in one spot, have, maybe magazine pages in another spot, and try and divide them by category, like wildlife magazine pages that I've just cut out just for the color or the pattern. Homemade pages. I see people using filing systems. So one thing that I have found out about myself is that if it's not out, I don't know I have it. It's a visual thing, and it also makes for a very messy workspace. So I'm like that with my clothes. My clothes almost never get in the dresser. If they're on a shelf or hanging up, I can see what I have there. It's like when it goes when it goes somewhere where you can't see it, you don't think to look there. If anybody has any clues as to how I'm supposed to organize my brain, let me know. So I did find this, and I want to work on the cover, so that's good. I'm seeing that this is one signature. I made 2 signatures, and I already had it in my head that I wasn't going to be using the other signature because of how this was coming out. I don't mind if it's out a little on the side. I might just have to restack these pages so that they're more evenly distributed. See, like this one here. Let's see. No, I don't really see a way to make it any skinnier than it is. Unless I just leave a few pages blank at the end and call that a day. I have done some work in this that you haven't seen. So I could do this. I could do that. So what I was thinking was, do I need to get this in here before I put stuff? Because I'm going to put some structural stuff on here. And I don't want to be wrestling with it to get the signature in. Which is kind of why it would have been good to have the framework. All right. Well, what I'm thinking is that I can probably get the basics of this cover done without that in there. All right. These are some of the things I know it's very brown, but I might go into greens. We shall see. See, this would stiffen it up. This is that frame. So I'm thinking this. It's already got kind of its own crease. Okay. Now this is going to have to be put on here and be weighted down for sure. So I'm not going to do that yet because I want to get my whole thing going. All right. So what if I take something like this? Maybe this corner. Yeah, let me do this. Excuse me. I've got a little bit of a runny nose today. Let's cut it 6.5 for now. By maybe 4.5. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to glue this on here. I'm going to trim it, glue it, and glue this with maybe a circular or rectangular frame. I want to do circular because, you know, in nature there's not really any straight lines. Like if you look at a landscape and you're looking at woods, and you see a straight line in the distance, that usually means that there's some type of structure there. Let's see, I need something oval. What would be oval? I'm looking around at my stuff. Okay. I got something. It's not really oval. It's round. This is the lid off an old Planters Peanuts thing. So what if I... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mark this How would I do that? I guess I just have to bite the bullet. I guess that's what I'm going to do. And if I were to come down, yeah, I think that'd be all right. Now, let's try. See, now I just found this because I was looking for something else. Help me. Okay. So here's what I want to do. I want to just take most of this out. I don't know if this is gonna. Oh yeah, okay. Oop. This is just going to be kind of my way of cutting all this extra stuff out instead of trying to do it all with a scissor. Oh, maybe I can do this. Let's see. I don't think I can do it here. Darn it. Okay, I'm going to cut all this out smooth. That was just my way of chiseling away at that. I don't know why. Some of these stamps or punches, they don't really allow you to get very far into the page. Yep. Okay. So let's look at what we have now. We have this, and we have this, right? Okay, so I like all that. I'm going to show you some things that I have in mind. Let's stack this and figure out. I love this guy. Okay. I'm sure some of you know what this is. Maybe some of you don't. This is lichen. So this is bark that was shed from a tree. I think this is from my pine tree. And it's got lichen, which is a fungus. I don't know. I'm sure there's other explanations about what it is. So I was thinking about having some of that on it. I'm not sure if it's going to be too fragile though. So I could probably, you know, permanently affix some up here maybe and just use smaller pieces. Let's see what else I have. I have this, which is just an artificial green. See, so I could do that. There's more lichen. I think maybe I could just hot glue little pieces that won't bust. I have other ideas for that lichen also, so. I did have some sticks that I grabbed the other day, which I grabbed some sticks the other day. This might be it. Some twiggy sticks. Now I still need to give the moose some antlers, but these were actually these were grapevine. And I thought grapevine, I think you probably have to soak it. But I thought that might lend itself well and still be natural. See, so I could. All right, that's what I'm going to do, but I'm thinking what I might do is I might get the skinniest grapevine I can find and then glue it to some sticks, which I had here a minute ago. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue all this and get it weighted so that it can be embellished. I just want to size up. If I do this and this, and then this comes over, so this might have to be, I don't know what. See, maybe I can do some kind of closure where this tucks in like this. I have to think about what that would look like. I think what I'll do is I'll plan for this to be way over here to the left and figure that out. So, all right, we have a start. I'm going to get this done. Really, I'm just going to, well, I'll do some of it on camera. I'll do this part on camera. I'm going to use this for this to this, and I might even use it for that. Okay. See, now I'm rolling. Now I feel better. So I was thinking that, and tell me what you think of that. So I was thinking that maybe what I need is a board or an inspiration board, like an interior designer would use, where you start thinking about a project and you pin everything up to a board, and some of it's your inspiration pieces, like something that you've seen in a magazine, and some of it's like the actual things that you'll use. And then that way things don't get in a pile and I keep focus on what I'm doing. I think I need something like that. Okay, this glue is great, but you got to clean your nozzle before you use it because glue sprays everywhere until you figure out where you're spraying it. And this I'm going to do close because I don't want to. Now you're supposed to wait. All right, let's give this a try. I almost feel like maybe we do that. That's too low. Okay. It's all right. He's going to have stuff hanging over him, I think. And then I'm going to use this. Hold on. Oh, crap. All right. Alrighty. Alrighty. See, now I got a little, I don't know if that's from me or if that was there. Schmutz. Maybe from the glue. I don't know. That might have been. I feel like that was there already. All right. Now, what I want to do is I want to measure this so that when I'm doing the frame, I know what size I'm doing. So, it's 4.5. By 3.5. I don't even know if I can do this, but that's all right. By about 4 across like this. Okay, so now okay, I have my glue gun heating up. I think what I'll do, I could decide which brown I wanted on these chenilles, so I'm going to use both. Maybe I should stagger them, right, to make it long enough. Do this. Might not even need that wood. We'll see. Where's the picture now? No, just put it away. Might not even need hot glue. Well, I will eventually, so let's see. I don't know why. I got this greenery somewhere. I don't think I bought it new. I might have. Look how horrible it is. It's shedding everywhere. I should probably wind it. Oh, I don't even know if this is a good idea. Look how bad it is. It's like, maybe it's dry rotted. Horrible. Horrible. Yeah, I don't even know if I can. I'm going to leave it on here, but horrible. I might not be able to use that. Let's see what else I have. Yeah, I don't want to have something that's going to be like crummy, which kind of sucks because I like the idea of this one. You know, I don't want to have it and then when you move it, there's a bunch of stuff to clean up. All right. Oh, we'll start with this. Now, let me get my picture back and make sure that's a good size. Yeah. Oh, glue gun's hot. It's a little bit big at the bottom, so more stuff falling apart. Okay, sorry. All right, let's see. Maybe what I can do is just put a little something clear over it so I can see what I'm doing. I was going to put plastic, but it might melt if I hit it, so I'm thinking that's probably good enough for me to see. So that's what we're going to do. All right. Just want to get this wound tight enough. All right. Let's see. See, even with hot glue, you gotta kind of let it dry and then you can fuss around a little more. I really wish I could have used this. Ugh. Look at this junk. Okay. Now, let's take a look at it because it doesn't take long to harden up. I like that. Let's see. Well, this I can bend a little, I think. Maybe not. I'm not going to worry about it. All right. Now, it's crummy when I'm working on it. When I'm done, I might, I don't know, spray it with something that will hold it together better. Maybe not. Who knows? Like I say, I don't want it to be like a big project every time you pick up your journal. And then I have some of these, which are from the pine cones. I think what I'm going to do maybe get a few more twigs in here and then I'll affix that. So, twigs. Grapevine. There was some curly grapevine out there. See this? A lot of it was grabbing onto other branches though. And you see here, that's where grapes would be. So let's get that in there. Let's get old curly in here. It's a little bit fragile. See, now I'm working right on top of it again. I can't help myself. Okay. Let's see. Maybe. Oh, yep. Okay. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this attached, and the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac but I'm going to use the hot glue as to help it out. This is going to be a little bit nerve-wracking, if you will. Sorry, I don't know if you can see, but I'm not moving it now. Okay, so we've got hot glue and Fabri-Tac on here. And I'm assuming we have one shot at this. Okay, now I'm going to as you can see some glue coming through. We can probably clean that up over here. Let's see. Oh, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I am liking it. Okay, now I'm going to glue that down. I need something here. Yep. Okay, now let's do just a couple other things. I have some of this. Boy, for somebody who didn't like crumbs, I sure did make some. I need to weight this down. Oh, let's see. No, that's not gonna work. That's fine.